All right, we've got school, we've got sports, we gotta make breakfast. Will you use your muscles? Help me open the refrigerator. Okay, what are we gonna have? Oh, the refrigerator's kind of bare, but you know what? At least we've still got cheese, eggs, and tortillas. What can we make with cheese, eggs, and tortillas?
And milk.
Oh, and milk, we've got milk. What can we make with cheese, eggs, and tortillas? Quesadillas, you're right. Could we make breakfast quesadillas?
No.
Here, you wanna help? You wanna carry that?
Yeah.
And I'll carry, Chloe, will you carry that?
Yeah.
We're ready to go. Team, you ready? Pound, team breakfast. Woo!
Yeah.
You ready for team breakfast?
Yeah.
Let's get going. I'm hungry. There are 3 foods that I always keep in my refrigerator. It's tortillas, eggs, and cheese. Not only do my kids love these, but these breakfast quesadillas are so simple and easy to make, and they give kids tons of energy for the day. So to start, you're gonna take a medium saute pan over medium heat, and you're gonna put in about 1 teaspoon of oil. You could also use butter. This is really just to grease the pan so that the eggs don't stick. Just take a little paper towel, wipe it out, and then I've got 2 eggs that I've whisked until it's a light yellow color, completely combined. Just gonna pour it right in. I'm making a bigger quesadilla so that I can feed all 3 of us, but if you only want to do one, you just serve 1 person, you use a smaller saute pan, and you can use smaller tortillas. And I'm just gonna roll it around a little bit, and you just want this to set for about 30 seconds. And then what I'm gonna do is take some cheese. I've got a 1/2 cup here. I'm gonna go ahead and sprinkle on half of it. So I've got a 1/4 cup of shredded cheese. You can really use any kind of cheese you want, but here I've got mozzarella, Monterey Jack, and cheddar. Just sprinkle it right on so that it melts into the eggs. So good. And one of the other tricks to making this is choosing the size saute pan that's equal in size to the tortilla. So if you're using a smaller pan, use a smaller tortilla. So now that this is cooked for about 30 seconds, I'm gonna go ahead and put my tortilla, just lay it right on top. And what's gonna happen is it's gonna act like a steaming barrier so that the egg and cheese will adhere to the tortilla. And then just take a spatula and roll it around the edges, just so that when we try to loosen the egg and put it onto a plate, it slides right out. Setting really nice. And also what it does is by putting the tortilla on top, it's adding some steam so it cooks really nice on top. And then what I'm gonna do is just take a plate, put it on top, and flip it. Ta-da! And then what you do is just slide it back in. You got a little bit of extra egg, it's okay. And then now you can see that the egg is cooked a little bit there. And you're just gonna sprinkle on the rest of the cheese, the additional 1/4 cup of cheese. I mean, seriously, like what kids don't like eggs, cheese, and tortillas? Such a delicious combination. And this is perfect. For this one, I used 2 eggs and a 1/2 cup of cheese, but if you have a smaller pan or you're feeding less people, you can also use 1 egg and a 1/4 cup of cheese. And all you're gonna do is just let this cook for about another 30 seconds. I'll take this plate. And what I like to do at this point is flip it again, just to make sure that both sides of the tortilla get golden. This is so much fun. This is a fun one to do, having your kids watch. Because it's like, what is mommy doing now? I'm just gonna let this cook for about 30 to 60 seconds, just till the bottom's golden, and then I'm gonna cut it into bite-sized wedges. And minutes later, when it's all done and your kids are screaming because they're hungry, you've got this beautiful breakfast quesadilla. And all you do is take a knife and cut it into delicious wedges. And this is actually a perfect thing to even put into school lunch. So if you have any leftovers or you just want to make it for school lunch, and then even if you want to use some other leftovers for mommy to have some. For more fast, fresh, and easy recipes like this and more, check out Welicious.com. Breakfast quesadillas are seriously good.